Imagine your payday come and you feel like you finally gonna be ahead or you finally caught up just to be broke right the next day or the same day. But by the end of this video, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons of why you still living paycheck to paycheck. And it's gonna be 3 simple reasons. Probably what you're not even thinking of. It's probably your pride, but hey, we gonna get through it. So before I even get into it, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So first things first, you're relying on one source of income. 9 to 5 is good. You got that source. You got that source of income, right? But boom, you gonna need another source of income in this economy. The way the world is going, you need more than one source of income flowing. Because if you don't, and you steady relying on one source of income, that one source of income is trying to fund all the things you're trying to do. You trying to save with that. You trying to buy shoes and clothes. You trying to invest. You trying to pay your bills with that. And it's like it's not all budgeting. It's not all fitting into it. Even if you budget, you probably feel like you budgeting right or something like that. But it's not working because that one paycheck, or maybe it's working, but you're not able to save, you're not able to pay yourself first, you're not able to invest, do the things that you want to do. So that's why you kind of still living paycheck to paycheck. It is a way that you could do it by budgeting and like cutting down your expenses and living below your means. You can do that. I recommend that. But you cannot really just have one source of income out here because it's kind of crazy. Even the people that's making close to 6 figures, maybe, if especially if they not like managing their money correctly. That's another thing. You gotta manage your money correctly. Because if you out here just adding on high interest debt, that's gonna cost you because you gotta be mindful. You gotta pay the debt off. But you paying that off, but you got interest coming right back, taking the money that you just put. So it's like a little bit of money going towards what you paying towards, and now it's like you gotta double it. So that's more money out that one paycheck that you spending on interest and debt, on top of bills, and on top of trying to save, and on top of trying to do all this stuff. So be careful when you applying for these credit cards, these car loans. Be careful. You really gotta live below your means, gang. Also, another thing I want to talk about is like lifestyle inflation. You try to boss your life up more than what you making in a year. More than what you making in a year. Your salary is $50,000. You trying to live a $80,000 lifestyle, $100,000 lifestyle. You haven't even made it there yet. How you going to afford that? You trying to get the nicest shoes, the nicest clothes, the nicest cars, nicest jewelry. You trying to keep traveling this place and that place when you knowing. Let me tell you, gang, save up you some paychecks, go on a little run, get you another source of income, and then you will be able to do that. Just sit back for a couple months. I promise you, you'll be that nigga. You'll be that female, that nigga, whoever you want to be. You're going to be just who you think you are. All you got to do is just sit back, think, and lock in, and do what you're supposed to do. Because I'm telling you, gang, like, living paycheck to paycheck is not fun because it's like you get one paycheck. You got to wait for every paycheck just so you can feel like you got some money, or you got to be using daily pay, this, that, and the third, bro. That's a bad feeling. It's like, imagine you getting paid every 2 weeks. You got to wait every 2 weeks to feel like you got some money or do whatever you got to do. And then it's like you playing catch up. Nobody wants to keep playing catch up every 2 weeks, paycheck to paycheck. So if you tired of that, like, change your ways and stop living paycheck to paycheck. Because 9 times out of 10, it's probably the way you living or the things that you're doing, the habits that you done created. So change your habits, change the ways that you living. Because that's not cool, it's not good, it's not fun. It's not a fun look. You see everybody around here probably flex. You probably trying to flex just like them, but you realize you can't even do it because you gotta wait every 2 weeks because you're trying to keep up with them. Or it might just be real life problems. That's why I say you gotta have another source of income, because you can have one source of income handling like real life problems, and you could be living off either saving the other source of income for like cushion. You feel me? You could break it down however you want to do it. So like, I recommend living below your means and having more than one source of income. That's how you gonna stop living the paycheck to paycheck. Also, you eating out every day. Gas. I ain't even gonna blame it all on you. That's not even why you probably is living below your means. But lifestyle. I mean, the economy that we living in, the world that we living in, everything is like going up. You probably just not did a good paying job, and you're not even seeing the good benefits of it because the world is going. Everything prices are rising everywhere and in everything. So that's why I recommend that next source of income. So it may not even be you. I might have been wrong on that, but that first point I made about having another source of income, you need that. And if you're not on that, you need to get on that now. Because if not, you're going to get left behind. And you get left behind, I don't want that to be you. We're a community. We can't get left behind. We're going to push each other to keep going forward. If you're really locked in, if you're really trying to make a change and stop living paycheck to paycheck, if you are living paycheck to paycheck, or know somebody that living paycheck to paycheck, hey man, send them this video. This is a little pep talk. You know, this ain't really nothing. I'm giving y'all a little game here. Just 3 reasons. 3 reasons why. 3. That's it. If y'all need more, if y'all want more gems, or why you think you may be living paycheck to paycheck, drop down below in the comment section. Let me know if I need to drop any other type more videos, and I'll drop them for y'all. You know, I'll do anything for y'all. You feel me? Y'all my people, and I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna stick beside y'all anytime. So we need to just go ahead and break that cycle right there, living paycheck to paycheck, because it's a lot of that going on in this world and in this generation. Just be yourself, do you, and hey, be disciplined. Don't keep spending that money. Save that money because that money gonna save you. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.